Hi, this is Starry Tarot, and this is the reading for the sign of Geminis with your money for the month of June. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Geminis, if you feel like this reading is relatable, please do like, share, please do subscribe. Also, Geminis, if the audio on this video is really low, please keep your headphones and listen, because I don't know, the mic is on the headphones and it's still charging, right? Okay. Geminis, in the recent past, I feel like you were being deceptive probably with your money. So by the end of May, you think that you could do something sneaky to get money. Okay. If so, that's going to backfire, Geminis. Okay. You guys, some of you guys, whoever I'm tuning into, you might not realize certain things are not up to the moral code that you need to be abiding by karmically to be getting more money, right? So if you guys are doing things thinking without realizing that this is actually going to have a karmic consequence, that needs to get highlighted. So some of you guys are dabbling into certain things. Okay, for example, let me clarify the Seven of Swords, just so that I can give you clarity as to what you might be doing wrong. What's coming for the sign? Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Geminis. Accomplishment. Please clarify. You're feeling accomplished with something wrong that you're doing. What is coming for the... please clarify the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Geminis with their money. And then the cards have to fall as well. Okay. This card came out before as well. So you're going to take some kind of quick action suddenly. Okay, something is going to get triggered. Something is going to trigger you, or you're going to have some kind of argument with someone, or some kind of thought is going to come quickly that is going to make you take a sudden action towards something that is actually a deceptive move. Okay, please clarify. Yeah. Five of Wands. You might see that certain someone, okay, is taking back control over their life, okay, and they're not giving you attention, and there's a sudden change in their life, a sudden fortune in their life, and you want to block it. Okay, so you might be sometimes, for some of you, you might be physically going towards them and trying to create an argument, create some kind of blockage between you and them, okay, just so that they won't be focusing on this new beginning of theirs, because you are feeling triggered about them having some kind of new beginning, and you're going to feel like you are successful to a certain extent. Okay, you're going to feel really good about the fact that you figured out how to get them, but that's going to backfire, Geminis, because I feel like going into the month of... This is, by the way, not for the evolved Geminis, okay? This reading is for those people who don't realize that this is a mistake they're doing. They're just following their emotions, okay? And they're going by whatever makes them feel better, okay, for the next minute, okay? But this is actually... And the best of us could fall into the same situation. It's all of us, like, we need to learn our own lessons. So Geminis is for that group of Geminis that you guys are governed by your quick thinking and your quick, like, action and, you know, thoughts. Is going to drive you to feel a certain way about someone's success, and you might do something to create like a blockage for their success, and you might be getting some kind of false sense of accomplishment with feeling like you've blocked them, but that's actually you are inviting, okay, for yourself a lot of crazy situations after that. Okay, you're going to feel a lot of worries, anxieties going into June, because you're waiting on some kind of result to come through with the same situation. First of all, your personal money situation could be stuck. Okay, you could be like, you could feel like you're stressing, worrying, having a lot of anxiety, okay, about your work situation or your money situation, like you're waiting for some kind of breakthrough, but it's not coming through. On top of that, whatever you're doing to block this, whoever this person is that you thought you had an upper hand over, and you blocked, okay, that person, like whatever you're doing to them, you might not feel or get the confirmation that it's working anymore. So that might be stressing you out as well, okay, because you might think that it's correlated, like your success in your personal life with money. I know this is a very twisted reading, so this is only going to be relatable if this is specifically for you guys, okay. So yeah, you're going to feel like whatever, if this person is having success, then you might not, or something. So something about their success, you're going to feel like it's correlated to your lack of success or something. So you need to be having them in a certain way is how you feel, with the level of leveling up that they're having in their lives, okay. Like it should not be in a certain way of success, so you feel like it's somehow related, okay. Like I said, it's for very few Geminis, okay. Let's come for the sign of Geminis with their money for the month of June. Let's come for the sign of Geminis with their money for the month of June, okay. The person you're dealing with, whoever is on your mind the most, this person is going to feel like you are definitely affecting them, and this person is going to have their guards up, and they're going to be really, really blocked off. So whoever is like your energetic source, or like your emotional source, okay, whoever feeds your emotions the most, bad or good, okay, that person is going to feel like they need to have their guards up with you, okay. For some reason, this person is going to feel like you are the reason why things are not happening in their life, and they have learned this lesson over and over again with you, all right. So they might feel like, okay, that's it. So this could be a lover, or this could be a friend, or whoever that you feel has quite a bit of an influence, and this person might be going through some kind of, like, I don't know, elevation in their life, and this might be triggering you, and you might think it's harmless trying to block them. You might not be coming from a heart of wanting to harm them, but it's just like you're following your feelings for that minute in that moment, right? Just like any air sign, you guys feel it, and before you even finish thinking the whole sentence about that feeling, you have already taken 5 actions on it. So yeah, you guys. So yeah, I'm seeing that you guys are going to feel really stressed out, because this person is going to be withdrawing from you guys like crazy. This person is going to have their guards up with you. They're going to be looking at you as like, there's something wrong, with, there's something really, really wrong. They might not be able to put their finger on it, but they will be very cautious with you, and they'll be dealing with you in a very cautious way, Geminis. They're not going to be, interacting with you like freely, right? The challenge for your your money situation for the month of June is going to be the King of Wands energy, okay. So you're going to feel like you want to feel really expensive, really rich. You want to like spend a lot of money on yourself, but you're not able to do that for some reason, okay. You might feel like every time you try to be looking good, feeling good, spending on yourself, and going out there, feeling good about yourself, you might feel like it's not working out, okay. And you're trying to keep this person, whoever this person is, like, I don't know, for some reason something is triggering you, okay. So you are confused, okay. It's a lot of noise every time I try to do a reading. Your power in the situation is that you're going to still be confused whether it's actually working out or not, and you're going to have some kind of victory as well going into like the mid of June. There's going to be some level of victory that's coming for you, okay, and that might make you feel like, okay, you feeling like you're not sure whether this is going to work or not, and you staying stuck, okay, without taking any, like, I'm ditching this action completely, and I'm not going to sabotage another person's success. Instead of doing that, you're going to think that your power is not taking any action towards making a final decision. You might still keep doing whatever you're doing, but you might still be confused whether it's even worth doing, because you're going to start seeing that this person is having their guards up. Things are not working out exactly the way that you thought it should be working out, okay, Geminis. Your fears, this could be you, or someone is doing this to you, so don't take it personally. Like, I know when I get such readings, people are like, no, this is not me, I'm such a good person. If you're a good person, then this is not your reading for sure, because I'm a Gemini rising. So if I think this is me, then I'm gonna think, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm Gemini rising in Vedic. So yeah. So you're hoping to be at a friend level with this person. For some reason you want to be a lot more consistent in this person's life because they have their guards up. I'm heavily getting this is the person, okay? Also, you're going to be fearing that you will be kept at an apprentice level with whatever you're working on, and the money is going to be extremely slow. You're also fearing that you're going to look like, in front of a King of Wands, you're going to look like the Page of Pentacles. You're scared that you're going to start looking like someone who's just like starting out in life and not really gaining too much, okay? Whereas the people around you, or specifically this person, so this person could be someone you're comparing yourself with, okay? And with respect to that, whenever you feel a little small, or like you feel like this person has reached a certain level and you haven't, probably you will take certain actions to change what you see in them, okay? So that's the lesson that you need to learn, okay? And you will get some kind of breakthrough and happiness with your work situation, but you will also be wanting to keep this person a little bit more, I don't know, around you, with you and all that. You're going to also be fearing that you will constantly, even this victory is not going to make you feel like you've elevated to the level that this person has already elevated to, right? So you're going to feel a little insecure, and that you're going to be at the Page of Pentacles level always, which is just at an apprentice level, trying to figure things out, you know. And with the money, like just starting out money and not really an established level of money. What's coming for the sign of Geminis with their money? Overall outcome. Overall outcome. Overall outcome for Geminis with their money for June. Okay. Finally, you're going to have some kind of realization, Geminis, by the end of the month, okay? By the end of June, you're going to realize what you should have done, what you shouldn't do. So before, you were coming off as the Seven of Swords at the starting of the reading, which is end of May, okay? By the end of June, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy. From the Knight of Swords, who is a fast, quick thinker and takes 5 actions and says 10 things before even thinking the whole thing out through, you were in that energy, right? So you're going to be graduating to this energy. You're going to be graduating to be in the Queen of Swords energy, which is like someone who properly thinks, someone who doesn't just give their words out, okay? You would probably think 20 variations of whatever you're thinking, okay, before you say one sentence, okay? But you would definitely say that sentence if you have to, unlike the King of Swords, who wouldn't even say the sentence, who would just like make a final decision and send it out through someone else. But you would know that that's the person who made that final decision, right? So the Queen of Swords is someone who makes a final decision, and also is someone who's scorned, okay, who's gone through a lot. So by the end of the month, I'm not seeing your money doing that great, to be honest, because the Queen of Swords is someone who's been through a lot, okay? They have enough to sustain themselves, but more than money, they would have intellectual understanding. So be it at your workplace, you're going to realize you're having that heightened level of understanding with your whatever abilities you have with whatever you're doing. With your work situation, you're going to feel like you've elevated with your understanding. Second of all, you're going to feel just a lot of noise always, okay? You're going to feel like people have, like, whatever you were doing to this person, you're going to feel like people are doing it to you. And then like people are trying to take action to dim your light or dim your intellect, you know, things like that. And you're going to be putting like your foot down, and then you're going to realize, wait, I might have done this to someone else, and I was doing this to this Nine of Wands person, and that's why these people are coming towards me. So you might have a lot of people. Queen of Swords is someone who's been deceived, okay, and who has understood that this person has been deceived, and they have to put their foot down and not be too emotional with anyone. So by the end of the month, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy, which is someone who has a lot more of heightened intellect. Okay, you're not immature with your thinking. You will not act just because like you feel jealous, or you're not going to act just because you feel triggered. You're going to wait it out and question yourself, why exactly are you feeling what you're feeling, before you do anything to harm someone, right? So because you have been through that harm, so something is going to happen that's going to put you in this Queen of Swords energy. Please clarify. Oh, it's a 15-minute reading. I'm not clarifying, you guys, but yeah, anyways, something is gonna happen which is going to put you in this Queen of Swords energy by the end of the month, which is a lot of maturity with you know, the actions that you take. Also, you will decide not to be messing with anyone, all right? Because people are going to be messing with you, and you're going to wonder where exactly it's coming from, and you're going to realize maybe your actions had contributed to that. And going into the month of July, you're going to go through so much of spiritual understanding as to the burdens of all the actions, you know, like one action you take, it's going to impact your money. You're doing it so that you feel like you have more money by sabotaging someone else's money, but actually you're doing it to yourself by drilling a hole immediately karmically that is going to show up in the next 3 days or so. Okay, so you're going to see those patterns and understand those patterns. And before, as a Knight of Swords or a Seven of Swords energy, you were probably thinking that you're really cool and not really realizing that. But by the end of July, you're going through so much of awakening. Sorry, end of June going into July, you're going to go through so much of awakening that you're going to realize, like, oh my god, you know, this is what I was doing to myself, and this is why I was in this energy where I was always stressed and I was not feeling like anything is going into fruition. I did have options, but nothing was materializing, and this is why it was happening. This is why I was having wins, but it was not long and sustained. Oh my god, what did I do to myself? Why did I waste my time? You know, why did I waste my time trying to not tame my own inner emotions when I saw someone in success? Instead of getting inspired by it, why did I try to sabotage it? Because now I have to finish that period of sabotage coming to me to be at that place where I can this thing, you know, like I can start building again. So yeah, there's going to be a period of time where you will have to detach completely from your material ways of like trying to be hustling and making money, and you're going to go inwards and try to question yourself regardless of whatever you do in terms of your actions. Why exactly is your money situation stressing you out and not as stable as you would like for it to be, given the fact that you have this much level of intellectual understanding by the end of the month and your hard work has elevated you, okay, in terms of information and stuff? Then why is it that you're not able to use it to your highest potential, right? Or why is the universe not giving you rewards for it the way that others are being respected or others are being used with their skills at the workplace, you know, that they're at? You know, why exactly is that not happening for you? So these are going to be questions you're going to ask yourself, Geminis, and that's going to put you into this deep spiritual awakening of like a whole cycle. All right, so that's pretty much what I got for you guys, Geminis, with your money situation. So it's going to be more of a lesson kind of a month, okay, because the universe is trying to teach you something that every rich person already knows. So you probably didn't know this. So if you have to be rich in future, you have to go through this lesson, right? I mean, if you have to be like extremely rich, maybe you're rich enough, okay, but maybe you have, you know, like how much you earn is not what makes you rich. How much you have at the end of the month as savings is what makes you rich, right? So maybe whatever you earn you immediately spend, and you know, you get like nice things, but that is not, you cannot sell those things, you know. I mean, you cannot probably get the same value back, okay? So it's now converted to things, and you have no more left in your bank account or your wallet, you know. So what's the point? So yeah, so you're going to question a lot of the things that you used to do and realize that you were standing in your own way, and you will not want to do that anymore. All right, Geminis, so that's pretty much what I got for you guys with your money situation for the month of June. I hope this reading is relatable and useful. Geminis, if this reading is first of all, you're going to be in a path of transformation. Just consider this as the first step. It's like a child who's given an AK-47 and trying to shoot it out. Okay, I shouldn't have said that part. Okay, never mind. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about that. Okay, but anything, I mean, you get it right. Like, you were given abilities, but you're not supposed to slander it, because that's going to create karmic effects on things that you might think that it's not correlated, but like your money situation is very, very, very much impactful. All right, so that's pretty much what I got. I hope this reading is relatable and useful. If so, please do like, share, please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.